Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Scrub Tactics 101, and today we're going to focus on ehonda and his headbutts. Now before I actually go into the video, I want to make something very clear. When we say that a move is scrubby, we're really trying to say that it's a cheap move that doesn't require much thinking. It's kind of like a brain dead strategy. So I'm not trying to say that anybody or any character is scrubby. I think it depends on how you perceive the game. And for example, if I could do this, let's just say I could do this, grab you for the entire game without you checking me or tech grabbing or back dashing or doing the wake up option, and I could just beat you just doing that. There is no reason for me to change. It's a brain dead strategy. I just throw you to death, right? And that's what I mean by scrubby. You could take any move and it becomes scrubby once you just effectively do it against somebody who doesn't know how to check it. So that's all I'm really trying to say. It's not that I'm trying to discourage people from playing the game. I'm just trying to help people get better to overcome moves that may seem a bit frustrating. You might be new to games and you don't really understand, so that's why I'm here for you guys. So with that being said, the headbutt can be a little bit frustrating for some of you guys. So here are some common options. You will see players do something like a headbutt and a palm into some 100-hand slaps. But the thing is that there is a gap that you could punish, and I'll just show you right here on block reversal. We have sumo headbutt. We're gonna start off with showing you the light version, right? So just quickly, the light version is a startup of 10 frames, -3 on block. So he's safe, right? No matter what you do, I could press jab, my quickest button. I wouldn't be able to punish him for it. And the same thing applies for the medium and the heavy versions. The only difference is that the heavy version has a slower startup. So it's like 14. Oh, is that no, that's still light. I knew I wasn't going crazy. Right, so it has a startup of 14 frames, but the same -3 on block. So I still cannot punish him for it. I can't. The only version of this that could be punished is the overdrive one, the EX version, which is -20 on block. Why is it? Oh, right. So this is the version, right? So I could punish him with something like this. You know, it's a slow startup for her. So that's what I'm trying to show you guys. So now we have a breakdown of what the headbutt is all about. There is a gap. So if he tries to, in this situation, go for a headbutt and try to palm, the palm has a startup of 5 frames. So you add the 5 frames to the -3 on block that he has, and there's a gap in between there, so like of 7 frames. So like for this character Manon, she can use this to standing medium punch or crouching medium punch. It depends on the character you're playing for. You may have to figure it out on your own, but I'm sure everybody has a 7 frame startup and less, so she could probably even use her light kick to punish this move. So, well, not just to punish the move, to take back the turn if he tries to press a light punch into the 100-hand slap. So you see, I can actually stop him. I can interrupt him. And when you get confident, you could probably do, you know, a combo or something like that. Oh, I was a bit slow there. Something like that, or if you want to go for something like this. So that's all what I'm trying to show you guys, and But there are also other options where he may try to do something like this. But he has to walk up a bit in order to get close. He will try to use the light version. And you see, he was close enough there. So he may try things like that. But the thing is that that EX command grab has a startup as well. So he's not going to be able to do that. You could press your medium punch in between and stop him. It works, right? You can use your light kick and interrupt him. So even that, you shouldn't let him get away with something like that. There's also like, he may try to do headbutts followed up with other headbutts. So he did like 2 heavy headbutts together. And you should not hold this as well, huh? Right? You can interrupt this. You can interrupt it with your medium punch. Oh, it's a bit slow. Clearly you can see, guys, I'm no manon main. I just try to offer some variety instead of just playing kami all the time, right? So you can interrupt that, and it depends also, like, you know, if he tries to do medium into heavy, it's still, you know, you can use, you know, your light kick into, you know, that, or just, you know, get some corner carry. Something like this, you know, although that's a waste of meter. Or you might try to do some mix-ups with him like that. Because after doing something like this into, you know, you'll be +3 and within distance for the light version of the command grab. So you could play with his mind a bit. You know, you could do things like that. So you should not hold headbutts followed up by headbutts as well. You know, you should be able to stop him. There may have some situations where it may not happen because he's still holding back from charging for the next headbutt. So like in this particular case, he's doing 2 mediums, and you have to be really close and your timing has to be good, or else he'll still be holding back to charge for our next headbutt. But still, there is a gap, and you should not let him continue his pressure in doing headbutts followed up by headbutts. See? So the only thing that you need to worry about a bit is like if he does headbutts followed up by the EX version. But still, you can punish this because there is a gap in between. The only reason why they try to do this is because the EX headbutt has armor. So they'll try to do, in this case, he's doing the medium version into the EX version. But the the medium version doesn't have much pushback like the heavy version. So they may actually go for heavy into EX. But in this case, you could still do something in between. So you see, you can press a button in between because he's trying to go for the EX right after. There we go. You know, something like that. And he's trying to go for the EX right after. And let's just see, just for experimentation, he does heavy into EX, right? You may say, okay, the heavy version might cause some pushback, so your medium punch might not reach, but it does. It does reach. So you should not hold this headbutt pressure. So in that case, the only reason why it went through is because I was a bit slow. So you see, if you have to have some good timing and realize once he does headbutt, you press your buttons to interrupt him. So that's the video in a nutshell, guys, about ehonda's headbutt. There is a gap for you to take back your turn and just, stop him from trying to headbutt you to death. Right? So with that being said, guys, let me know what you think about this strategy. What other moves might be frustrating you guys? That's the most important thing. I'm thinking about doing Marissa's Gladius next. What you guys think? So with that being said, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe. If you like content like this, I am really trying to push out content to help people get better at Street Fighter 6. That's my goal. It's part of my personal journey as well. So you're part of this journey. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get master rank. With Kami, if I could get a constant stream of online games based on the region where I am, I really struggle to get ranked matches during the weekdays. So it's a bit of a challenge, but you know what? It's all good. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and see you in the next video. Peace.